Welcome to the Hair NrG Report TV with Stuart Nicholson.
Hello, my name's Stuart Nicholson. Welcome to the Hair NrG Report TV. I just recently came back from exhibiting at the Hair Expo here in Sydney, and it's a fantastic weekend of education and a general trade show. But I thought it was quite interesting that this year the numbers, in my opinion, seemed considerably down. Why was that? I was asking myself over the weekend, and I reflected on that, and a lot of people were coming to me at the show, and people that were normally quite exuberant and full of confidence and full of energy were lacking in that. Some of them were almost quite depressed. And I guess that reflects on the tough economic climate that we're experiencing here in Australia and the political instability. We just elected, as you're aware, a new leader, whilst our current leader would call an election. And it's always slightly destabilizing for business. One of the people I was talking to was somebody that I've known for a very long time, and I have a lot of admiration for him. But he was really quite down in the dumps, and he wasn't enjoying himself. And I had to tell him that he had to change. Because unfortunately, if you get down in the dumps, it unfortunately affects everything that we do. If we are feeling depressed, we stop exuding enthusiasm. If we are feeling depressed, it starts to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I asked this friend of mine, was there anything he liked about his job at the moment? Because he had just finished telling me that he really hated it. Now I hate the word hate. I think it's just far too strong for anybody to use. So I asked him, was there anything he liked about his job? And I wanted him to go away and have a coffee and think about it. Well, about 15 minutes later, he came back and said, there wasn't much that I like. So I gave him a starting point. I said, do you like getting paid? He said, oh, yes, I like getting paid. Well, I thought, that's great. At least we got somewhere to start for. So I sent him away again. He was going to be very coffee hyped by the end of this conversation, I could see. And he came back to me about 45 minutes later with a list that he'd prepared. And on that list, he had 22 things that he liked about his job. And I thought that that was fantastic, 22 things that he liked about his job. So I asked him to do something that I learned a long time ago. These friends of mine did the Seventh-day Adventist plan to non-smoking. And there was a lot of standing in front of the mirror morning and night, saying to yourself, for the sake of my health and my family, I won't smoke tomorrow. The Seventh-day Adventists maintained, and I've proven it to be correct, that you had to do it for a period of 30 days. Anything becomes habit and self-fulfilling if you confirm it 30 days in a row. So I asked my friend at the Hair Expo just to change one word in his list of 22 things that he liked about his job, and that one word was to change like to love about my job. And then I asked him to go away and express that out loud in front of a mirror each and every evening and each and every morning for 30 days. What he will find at the end of that 30 days, just as I thought that I couldn't stop smoking, was that I will be a better, more committed, more enthusiastic about loving my job. In turn, that will be conveyed to my work colleagues, to my clients, to everybody around me. They will know that I love and I'm committed to my job. So I encourage you, if you're feeling a little bit sad about your job, or your work environment, or your life in general, to go away and make a list of the things that you like about your current life, what it is that you get enjoyment from. And then to change that like word to love and to commit it to yourself out loud in front of a mirror for 30 continuous nights and mornings. And I can guarantee you that that will bring an enormous change to your life. Enjoy yourself. My name's Stuart Nicholson. Now go and do something for your business.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call or drop us a note at stuart@hairnrg.com.au.